Back to playing with you in my health and fitness planner. Now this is going to be my first plan with me in my new year of my health and fitness planner, and it's going to be for the week of January 22nd. I haven't planned in this since the end of last year. Yes, this is a happy planner, a Mamby happy planner, and it is the one that has the different colors and that sort of thing. We also have the snowflakes down here and that sort of thing. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. But what I decided to use today, and I did bend it by accident. I have like this little tub here and I put all of my things in there and just sort of file them away, and it got bent. But this is a beautiful, beautiful kit from Sassy Apple Studio, and it's called Stained Glass, and you can see why. It's very colorful, very pretty, and I thought this was a good week to use this. I just felt like it was so bright, and it's been dreary here, and I needed something to really, you know, make me feel better, and this does. And plus she includes the trackers that I'll need and all of that. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and I'm gonna get started by taking these pages out. I'm just gonna work on them outside of the planner. You can see the cute paper that will be starting the next month, but I'm gonna pull these out so that I can work with them. And hopefully, I'm about to sneeze, I can do something that will maybe help bring these colors in. I think I'm probably going to have to white out a little bit of this stuff. So let me go ahead and grab, I've got my little cup handy here. I'm gonna go ahead and just white out some of these things so that they don't show up where the bottom washi is not going to be going. So I definitely need to work on these here. And yes, that's Izzy in the background. Izzy says hello. But yeah, so I think I'll be going all the way to the edge on that side. I'll need to do it on this edge, and then I'll need to do it on this edge. And I do have this placemat here, and it's gonna probably need to be tacked down on this. It's like a presentation board. I think I've told you before. And I guess I'm gonna have to kind of tack it down to keep it from, you know, sliding around on me and that sort of thing. But I think with this, I'll be able to do what I need to do. So let's find the washi section. Let me see here. I know it's here because there we go. This, I love this, and these are actually in glossy. I've had these for a long time. She doesn't offer glossy anymore. She has the premium matte. But I really liked this. This brought back childhood memories for me. And when I say that, what I mean, that reminds me of when I used to finger paint. Do you guys remember the finger painting that we did when we were kids? And I like to put this along the bottom edge of the paper too, by the way. But do you remember when we would finger paint and it had that real odd smell? But I've not smelt it in years, but I can remember the smell to this day. But we would smear our fingers through there, and we would make marks that looked like this, that were so bold and colorful, and I used to love doing that. I can remember doing it at home. My mom and dad, they would, you know, they would give me finger paints and things like that to create with when I was little, and this just reminds me of that. It's very nostalgic in a way for me. But yeah, lots of fun thinking back about that when I look at this kit, because I realized that it's, you know, a really great colorful bottom washi for the kit. But for me, it was always about the smearing when I would do the finger paints, and I just love it. I just love it. Okay. It is nighttime. It's starting to get kind of late. Let me adjust my light just a little bit, just in case I need it. All right, the first thing I'm going to do, I really love all the extras that she gives you in every kit. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start, and I'm going to work my way up. And the reason I'm going to do that is because I'm going to be tracking lots of different things. And I have some stickers from the Plangineer that I had purchased long ago. Back when it was actually when I first started. I'm going to go ahead and start putting my trackers down. You have your meal tracker, your workout, and then your hydrate all in one. I'm going to just start putting those on the very bottom. But when I first thought about doing a weight loss journey, way last year, it was before this time last year, actually. It was before last Christmas when I was considering the possibility of making a huge change in life and possibly getting bariatric surgery. You know, I was going through all those things. We got something stuck there. Let me put that down. But I went ahead, you know, and purchased some workout stickers and stickers where I will eventually what I'll do is I'll start like a leg day, arm day, and so on. But I went ahead and purchased those from her before she ever closed her shop to go you know, overseas for schooling, knowing that I was going to use them one day. Well, that day has finally come, but I have to work my way up. I'm gonna have to build my stamina, because you can't just go from, you know, not working out to working out full blown, and it doesn't matter how much weight you've lost, you don't have stamina. I hope that makes sense. So I am going to have to work my way up, but I've lost, you know, way over 100 pounds now, and I'm really, you know, I'm really proud of myself. I'm proud of what I've been able to accomplish. Let me look through these stickers and see what I want to go with next. I think I'm just going to go with these and have a doctor appointment that I need to do. So let me go ahead and do these. Okay, so for several days this week, I'm going to be doing some different things. Tuesday, today is Monday. I'm planning on Monday. And so tomorrow I do have a doctor's appointment that I'm going to have to put down. I like to repetition for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to go in with my TV that matches each color and just go across like that. I'm already, you know, I already have my meal trackers in this area here. So I'm just going to go across with the colors and put a TV down. I've got, you know, a couple of TV shows I've started watching. I've never been one that has watched a tremendous amount of TV. Once I got a laptop, I didn't need to. I'm going to go ahead, since I don't really need the asterisks, I'm just going to use these as my TVs because it'll work the same. But America's Next Top Model is definitely one show that I don't miss. I have an alarm set for that because I just don't want to miss it, you know. I like it. I was watching Project Runway, but I mean, like, bring Heidi Klum back. She's the one that knows about the runway. I mean, I love Alyssa Milano, don't get me wrong. Used to always watch, you know, the show she was in, Charmed. I liked her, you know, in the other shows that she, you know, she basically has grown up in front of the camera. But the thing is that I don't know, guys. Is it just me? I mean, I just don't feel like she is a fit for Project Runway. And I mean, that just is me maybe. I don't know, but I just don't understand what she has to do with the runway. I really don't. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Okay, now for this day, because I have a doctor's appointment, I think I'll wait and hold off on that. But I am going to go ahead and go in with a half box for each one of these days. I'm trying to spread all of my pages out in front of me so I can kind of see and not forget anything. I don't want to forget anything. But these are so beautiful. And I think what I'll do, since the boxes are pretty much all the same pattern, I'm going to go in and I'm going to use all of the patterned boxes. I'm going to be lucky just to get a video filmed, and I really like to put videos up for you every single day if I can. Of course, you guys know since Christmas and my little break that I took, and if you follow me on my second channel, and if you don't, please do follow me over there. But if you don't already, you wouldn't know that I kind of took a break. And the reason that I took a break, and I'm going to go in with odds and ends on these. There's a little bit of static electricity here on my thing. Okay, let's go ahead and go in with the odds and ends. But I took a bit of a break. I did December daily, and I had vlogged every day. And it just, trying to upload 2 videos a day, every day. For the whole month of December, I got overwhelmed. I actually did better than I thought I would, but it was still a lot. And I just needed a break, guys. I mean, I think we all, that's the reason we get vacation days. We all have times when we just need a break. And I got that way. So I took a while off from YouTube, and I explained about, some of the reasons behind that other than just, the duties of uploading. And there was much more to it than that. I had a rough holiday season, but, I'm trying really hard to get back into the groove of things and do what needs to be done. And so I thought, I've got to get this video done. And it was getting late in the day because, it gets dark here really early right now. So, I thought I better go and do it now, even though it's dark. If I don't do it, I won't have a video up today. And even if it's late night, I'd rather do it, late night than not do anything at all. So, all right. Now, before we go in, this is pretty much my main area for fitness down here, because this is where I'm going to put like what I actually do for my, I'll walk a little bit every single day, but then up here is where I'm going to put down like what I actually did, other than walk. So I'm going to, put arm day or leg day or cardio or just whatever. And then here I'll walk on the treadmill to either warm up or cool down or both. So, yeah, it's that. So I won't need this workout, that's for sure. But what I do want to do is go ahead and go in with, let's go in with the full boxes. Or do I want to? What do I want to do? You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and go in with these because they're perfect to be across. And that way the top can be very decorative. If you're going to be exercising and keeping up with a health and fitness planner, it needs to be fun, right, guys? I mean, if it's not fun, then you won't keep up with it. So that's why I wanted to do this bright, colorful kit this week because it's been so dreary here. And we've had a little bit of a warming trend. It's gotten into the 60s. And that's warming for us considering we're not used to really cold weather. And it was like 9 degrees several days this past week. So, it was real for us down here. We're just not used to that. And, everything we've got was freezing over. And even the first day we had that was warmed over, there was still, little ice crystals and snowflakes, just residual, stuff left over from the week. That in the shaded area, like in the shaded areas and that sort of thing, in the shadows, those things were still like hanging out and hanging on. And that's so unusual for us. And it's just not something we're used to here in Alabama. It's just different. And it's different from what we're used to. And it's just one of those things. Okay, now it's time to go in with my to-dos. I have lost plenty of weight. Now I need to tone up, and I want to get toned up. I think that I'll feel a lot better. I don't have a lot of extra skin, so to speak, on me. I really don't. My skin, I'll be 49 this year, guys, and I know a lot of people don't know that, but to be my age, I feel like that my body snapped back really fast. I don't have a huge need for, I just don't have a huge need for toning other than, I just want to make my muscles stronger. So yeah, there's that. All right, now what I'm going to do, let's go ahead and I'm going to put my full boxes across the top here. It's going to leave a gap here in the middle, but I'll handle that with washi and other kinds of boxes and things like that. Okay, I just love these. Time for my Today stickers on top. Now, I think what's going to be easier on me is if I go ahead and white these things out now, because if I don't, they're going to be hard to cover later. Time to go in with these. And no, they're not going to come up to the days of the week and cover them, but that's what the date cover-ups will do for me. Now what I'm going to do, I went ahead and put my numbers, and I got my numbers on here right this time. And my last plan with me and my Erin Condren, I got them all messed up, and I'm not really sure how it happened, but it did. But, you know, I was able to pull it up and that sort of thing. So, yeah, I'm glad that it was easy to repair, but I tried to be very careful this time and not let that happen. So you can see how my date cover-ups are working. Just love this color. It's perfect for my attitude for the week. I did not get a whole lot done today. I had so many calls to make. I also, besides what all I have to do tomorrow, it's time. My son is, his financial aid, it's time to reapply for his financial aid, and I need to call and do that tomorrow too. It has to be done, like, you know, ASAP. And so, yeah, I'm just thinking about how and when I'm going to get everything done tomorrow that needs to be done. I couldn't do it today, but I didn't really get a whole lot done other than just my normal calls. So yeah, I'm not really sure. You know, I'm thinking very seriously about using, this is just a touch wider, and I'm thinking about using it in the middle here, or I just won't use it at all. I'm not really sure yet what I want to do. Okay, what I do want to do though next is I want to go in and work on this sidebar, because the sidebar is a challenge. It's a challenge because, you know, you have your extra box here, which, don't you just love this? It looks like traffic moving in, you know, fast motion or something, but I love this. The sidebar is a challenge for the Happy Planner because you have this or whatever, but it does blend. It's a brush stroke, first of all, so I'm just going to leave it alone. I think it's fine. There's brush strokes here. I'm going to line this full box up. I'm going to try and line it up. Let's just put it at the top of this box here and try to get it as straight as possible. Yeah, that looks pretty straight actually. Okay. I always put, I don't have to do meals or workout. I don't have to do work. To clean, I like to put it in all of my planners, because that way, also, if I have a very, you know, heavy load of stuff to do around the house, that will determine how much exercise I do at night too, because, you know, I have a chronic illness, and if you're not familiar with my channel, I have so many new subscribers. Thank you so much for being here. But for those of you that, you know, are new, what you wouldn't know is that I have a chronic illness, and when you have a chronic illness, I'm going to put next week down, and I'm going to use my final check box. But I have to be very careful physically. My body cannot handle like a huge amount, and because of that, you know, I have to really work with myself as far as what I've got going on that needs to be done in the house versus the things that have to be done. Did that go down sideways just a little bit? I think it may have. Let me see. No, it didn't. It just sort of looked that way. And you know me, I have to do everything upside down. Okay, I'm going to do the blue one here. The only thing I'm going to be tracking here is my vitamins. So, yeah, I don't really need but that one. I will go ahead and transfer this one. I'm going to put this in the trash, and then I'll transfer this one over to where the full box is, and that way I can use it at a later date. Let me just put it like this right here. And I'm going to save my give thanks as well. I'm going to just save these in case I ever need anything, or, you know, I can always go in and add something. But my health and fitness is going to include emotional, so I probably do need to put my give thanks stickers in. And you know, I will. I'll go ahead and do that. That way, you know, I'm getting down the stickers that for like my typical church services and that sort of thing. I can at least put that down. And those can be days that I spend, you know, like in Bible study and those kinds of things. Because, you know, your health is dependent upon how you're doing emotionally as much as anything else. All right, so I have all my headers in. I have these blank headers that I may end up using for washi. Don't have anything else that I need done here. Oh, yes, I do. I have, is it tomorrow or Wednesday? The 24th is Wednesday. Okay, I do have a package, and there's a yellow package, so I'm just going to use this one, and then I should be through with this. So let me put it over to the side. I do have a package coming. My son, one of the things that he wanted for Christmas was back ordered until now. And it's just now being shipped, and it's supposed to be here. And it's taking like a good week to get here. I don't understand why, but you know, it is what it is. All right, for right here, I do have the this washi here. So I'm going to do something a little different, I think. I am going to use this as well, but let me go ahead for Tuesday. Let me find a piece of washi that seems wide enough. Let's see what, I'll use the orange one here. And, this will probably, let me use the yellow. I need to put down a, let me do it like this. I need to put down a label for my doctor's appointment. And, you know, because it's unusual for me to have to go anywhere or do anything like taking my mom to the dealership, for example, then, you know, I will write that on my to-do list for this day because it will factor in. I mean, you know, I'll be tired. It's a long drive. It's a really long drive, and I have a lot to do. What I'm going to do, I'm going to have to overlap this just a bit. But I'm okay with that because what I'm going to do is, let me see if I have a meal plan sticker. Meal plan. Yes, I do. I'm going to put this down and use it as my meal plan. Even though I'm going to be recording at the bottom each night what I'm eating, I want to go ahead and lay out for the whole week. I want to lay out what I'm going to be eating for the week. So I'm just going to put meal plan right there on my little clipboard, and then I'll just write down my 7 meals. I'm sure that after I meal prep on this day, which will be right here, that'll be one of my things. Gosh, that's going to be hard. I don't know if I'll meal prep. Yeah, I'll have to. I mean, you know, you got to bite the bullet, guys, right? You got to bite the bullet. So I'll meal plan on this day. And what I'll probably do is have leftovers on this night. And then Friday night and Saturday, one of those days is one of the days that what I usually do is, you know, that's when I'll like go to a restaurant, get something, you know, that or whatever. But Wednesday, I will do leftovers. So I'm just going to kind of put that off to the side here, and I'll write down, you know, what exactly I had for leftovers. But if I'm cooking and preparing here, then I'll have leftovers from this night here. I always do that. All right, let's see here. All right, for the rest of these icons, of course, I need my symbol of getting ready for the week, getting alive, using my Coffee Monday there. I don't have anything planned. I do need to paint my nails, and I'll probably do that this day because this is my me day. And, you know, I will have, if I paint my nails one of these days, they'll be so chipped that, yeah, I mean, so I'm just going to wait till Wednesday before I do that. Let me put my stethoscope here for my doctor visit. And let's see here, my me time. You know, giving thanks can be, you know, a religious thing, journaling. It can be, you know, just some sort of meditation. It can be Bible study. It can be just like painting your nails, taking time to do something for yourself every week, every day, even if it's the smallest thing. I don't care if it's something as simple as putting on some sort of lip scrub and then moisturizing your face and putting on a good lip balm before you climb into the bed. I don't care what it is. That's something that takes 30 seconds or less that you can do for yourself, and you will feel pampered and you will feel better for it on a daily basis. Everybody should do something for themselves every day. Okay, so let me go ahead and put on here. I need to set the alarm. I'm just going to put that right there. Oh, no, not that day, not that day. Right here, this day, Tuesday. I need to set the alarm for in the morning because I do have, like I said, the early doctor appointment. So I need to just set alarm, because usually, guys, I do sleep in as long as I want. And I need to remember to ask about my RX. So I'm going to go right there with that. That's just, if you can't see, it just says RX on it with some little lines. It looks like a little prescription note. It's really cute. Really, really, really cute. Okay, one of the things that I do with Izzy is on Thursdays, if you're new, every Thursday, one of the things I do is I bathe Izzy. And the reason that I put that on all of my plans is because it takes it out of me. I mean, I am just wiped. Once I do with her what needs to be done, I'm wiped out. She is hard. She's little, but she fights me. And this past time she fought me so hard, oh my gosh, I thought I was just going to die. Okay, I am going to use the little car just to remind myself that I'm going to have to call my mom when I leave the doctor, because we need to go pick up her car. I need to take her to get their car. My parents are older, and of course, you know, now they really, let's put lazy day at the top here, just as a reminder that it is my kind of off day, so to speak, because I will have already shopped and done all my errands and my meal prep. This is the day that I take care of me. Okay, but yeah, they're older, and so they only have one vehicle, and since they only have one vehicle, they need me to take them over there so they can pick it up. Okay, I'm just going to put these little cleaning icons over here by the to clean. I usually do vacuum or do floors on either Saturday or Sunday. And then, of course, this little bottle, the little squirt bottle, I love to put it at the top here because this is my to clean. Let's see. I do need to put in here when I'm going to the store. So if I've already got my meal planning here and I know I'm going to the store here because of my meal prep, I also need to put over here grocery store, because I usually go on Sunday afternoons and, you know, like get something to get me through. It's so easy just to run in the store. I mean, it's just right up the street from where I live. So it's really, really easy for me to do that. Okay, let's see here. What else do I need to put in? Okay, here's my little scales. Love these little scales. They're too cute. And I'm going to fit those right there on the edge of the paper. Right there. That's perfect. I will be planning this day. So I'm just going to kind of put that towards the bottom. And then, because this is my health and fitness planner, I mean, you know, guys, it is what it is. Okay, so let's get the weekend banner in here. I think I want to put it up at the top. I just kind of like that she has this straight edge on here, and since it has all the colors, I really just want to put this in like this. There we go, just like that. So cute. This is coming together. I mean, you know, I have these days that I need to work on, but I mean, otherwise it's coming together beautifully. I need to remember to, you know, take my trash out. I'm going to put it on the blue, just like that right there, so I can write trash. And then when I look at it tonight, I'll remember that I need to go out and, you know, empty the trash into the bin and take it to the street. All right, let's go ahead. I am going to be doing some laundry this day. I need to remember that. And then that's all I think I'm gonna mark for this week. I don't, as far as bills are due, I'm not gonna mark those on here, but I am gonna save this because, I mean, I know that I will be able to use this. So let me go ahead and consolidate some of these things. Like, for example, I can put this here because it's the size of a full box. So I can put it back on the little sheet here. And I can peel this up, and that's 2 sheets that I can throw away. And I can just put this bill due right here. I mean, we all know they're the same width, so we have this. What I'll do with these is I will put all of these together, and I'll put them in the back of the, the planner, and I'll have it there, so if I need anything at all, it's very handy and ready to go. Okay, but now as far as, finishing up, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to put, this is gonna be 3 things that I need to do on Saturday to prepare for my fitness for the next week. So I'll have to make a special load of laundry with like my workout gear, delicates, that sort of thing. So that takes care of that. And I guess if I wanted to, I could just put workout on top, but it's to remind me to do my laundry for the workout situation. And I like to bag up some snack bags with like a handful of almonds in there, an energy bar, things like that, pack my bag for the next week because I don't do any workouts really on Sundays usually. So I can do that for there. And that's kind of a good spot to put that. Now the rest of these things, I really don't have anything much to do. So I'm just gonna pretty much just fill these in with, let me just fill these in with washi so that they're not, overly obvious. And if I have something that needs to go in, then I'll put it in there. But if not, I won't. So there's that. At least it's filling in the white space. I'll use the yellow here just as a contrast, like this right here. Okay, and the other one. And guys, this is going to be everything that I need for my health and fitness planner for the week. And I do have, of course, these are left over, so I can use these any week with any spread from any shop. So let me go ahead and pull my planner back over here, and let's get these put back in. And then I can fill it out before I go to bed tonight. I like to kind of sit on my couch and just do that, with a cup of chamomile tea just to relax, and I fill everything in, and it's ready to go for the week. Isn't it lovely? It's so bright and colorful and pretty. I absolutely love it. And I can't believe we're almost to February. It blows my mind. But this is my health and fitness. I did put some things that are not health and fitness related in here because it's necessary, because I have to weigh my options when it comes to my health and fitness versus, like how strenuous my day is. But overall, it's pretty much health and fitness related, and it has everything in here that I need, whether it's tracking my vitamins down here on this bottom corner to, making sure that I pack my bag for the gym, or, I wash my gym clothes. I'm not one of these people that has, a different outfit for each day of the week. I just don't. I have to, I kind of have to wash, to get myself through. So, I just don't. So I usually will rent stuff out on Tuesdays and then again on Saturdays, that sort of thing. But that's what I do. Well, guys, I really enjoyed you being here. I hope that you enjoyed listening to me run off at the mouth as fast as possible. I hope you really love this kit. You can find it in her shop at Sassy Apple Studio. I do have a coupon code for her. I am a PR team member for her shop, and I absolutely love her stickers. They're wonderful quality. So guys, if you're interested, go to her shop. She's got some really great kits especially some that are good for coming up in February, especially, that I think that you would enjoy. But don't forget to use my coupon code so you can get 25% off. And she's part of the Planner Boss Collective sale, so she's got some really awesome deals right now. So if you'll just mention my name spelled with an I, Kelly with an I, if you'll mention my name in the seller's notes to seller section, she'll give you my exclusive freebie in addition to your order. So yeah, that's going to be it, guys. I really enjoyed doing this for you guys and getting back into my health and fitness for the new year. I'm excited. I'm ready to tone up. I'm ready to really make this 49-year-old body look better. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.